That's a good shot, beautifully played down.
It's a good pitch, and you can always expect a good game when India and Australia are around. The India-Australia relations are on a strong wicket, and they are scoring high in every field. And it's not just cricket camaraderie that brings these two vibrant democracies together. C for cricket, C for commerce, C for coking coal, and C for community. The 450,000 strong Indian community which is thriving in Australia. In a sign of close and warm relations, India will roll out the red carpet for Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott, the first head of the government the Modi government will host on a standalone bilateral visit to the country.
We expect significant outcomes from the visit to further enhance our partnership. India and Australia share a strategic partnership. This was established during the visit of Prime Minister Rudd in November of 2009, which is based on shared beliefs in democracy, secularism, multicultural societies, independent judiciary, rule of law, free enterprise, overlapping economic interests, especially in the resource sector, and links through people-to-people contacts, and of course cricket.
The focus will be predictably on business with a capital B. Trade relations are on an upswing. The two countries are determined to raise the bar and plan to more than double bilateral trade from 16.5 billion Australian dollars to 40 billion Australian dollars by 2015.
Trade and investments are strong and are poised for further growth, just as our growth in both our countries pick up. Negotiations for CECA are ongoing, and we've had 5 rounds of CECA negotiations. We both seek better market access for mutual benefit and to create an environment that is conducive to business and investments.
The highlight of the visit is expected to be the signing of a civil nuclear deal that will clear the decks for the import of uranium by India. Australia has the world's highest reserves of recoverable uranium. The uranium deal will form a high point in the ongoing transformation of India-Australia relations. The dynamics of Asian geopolitics are bringing India and Australia, secular, multicultural democracies, together in a closer strategic embrace. The Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean are fighting their twin dreams of an Asia-Pacific century. Members of key multilateral bodies including the G20, East Asia Summit and Indian Ocean Rim Association, India and Australia have formed a truly global partnership. When Prime Minister Abbott comes to India, he will be inviting India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit his country for the G20 Summit in November. Moving beyond the realm of geopolitics and grand strategy is people-to-people bonds that keep India-Australia relations humming. Cricket madness is a common passion that fires Indians and Australians alike.
Prime Minister Abbott is scheduled to visit a cricket stadium during his visit to Mumbai. He will meet 3 very prominent cricketers over there, Sachin Tendulkar, Adam Gilchrist and Brett Lee. I believe they're organizing a cricket camp for a bunch of kids over there, and they will join in. We have been in discussions with the Australian for the Bradman memorabilia to travel across India. Next year, as you know, is a very momentous year for both Australia and New Zealand because they will be co-hosting the Cricket World Cup. And so we, of course, wish them the best in that. Cricket will be a very strong bond as we take this relationship forward.
Education is a great connector, with around 40,000 Indian students chasing their dreams in diverse colleges and polytechnics across Australia. In the coming days, one can expect the two countries to forge closer collaboration in areas of skill building and urban management. The 450,000 strong Indian community is enriching their adopted homeland in the multiple roles as teachers, doctors, accountants, engineers and researchers. In In the great new game of an unfolding Asia-Pacific century, expect India and Australia to score high and stretch the boundaries of their multifaceted partnership. There are no googlies here, only the comforting joys of a good gentleman's game.